I didn't mind, I don't mind Pantera, or, yeah. I had to double check to make sure that said Pantera, not Panera, because they are different. I'm okay with Pantera. Cowboys from Hell isn't bad. We've played Guns, the second duel on stream, at least twice so far. I can't get into it, I don't think. But I mean, it's not an unfun game. I just think it's poorly balanced. I'm not an awful cook. I can follow a recipe well enough. I wonder why. Why did that happen? I don't know about my favorite band, my favorite musician. That too is difficult. Yeah, I don't know if I could pick. I do not know who Danny Trejo is. And Panera isn't bad. They're a bit expensive, but I have not played Fallout 3. I would prefer The Forest. I mean, I probably wouldn't want to do that every day, but I would love to spend a day in a forest. I don't mind cats, and I mean, I've never had to seek you see anyone. What game do I wish I were better at? Probably this, and or Smash. I think Smash is more feasible than this. That was awful. But yeah, I could probably end up being better at Smash if I play it constantly. But this is... I don't know. I don't see myself being able to play this competitively. I wish I could, though. Noted. Okay. I've not seen Machete. This Q&A has been pretty tame. I'm okay with it. If I could be any character. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm not bad at Mario Kart. At least the 64 version. Like, I had this wheel controller thing that I would use, and it would... people hated me because of it. I don't know what Vegemite is. Have a good night, Blue Wolfie. I didn't think that worked. Favorite dinosaur? I've always been a fan of velociraptors. I'm looking forward to Age of Ultron and the Black Widow movie whenever that comes to fruition. Star Wars. I'm looking forward to that. I think that's it. Again, what else is coming out? I don't remember any movies starring Burt Reynolds. I just remember Burt Reynolds. Favorite anime is probably Claymore or Steins Gate or Trigun, one of those three. What game has the best graphics out of all the games I've played? Last of Us, I think, is a gorgeous game. Like, they're... It's a very... I think it's gorgeous because of how stylized it is. And it's stylized to be very real. And I appreciate that immensely. Dying Light is also gorgeous. I don't think any movie or cartoon or song has teared me up. Favorite color is red and black. I wouldn't mind posting more of my writing when I have more writing to post. Have a good night, Clark. I don't know if I've seen any Tim Burton films. Like, the first one that comes to mind is Nightmare Before Christmas, and I haven't seen that. I mean, if someone were willing to pay me to stop Twitch, and it was an obscene amount of money, I would probably take it, because it wouldn't stop me from playing video games. I don't see why that would ever happen. But I wouldn't have to stop video games to stop Twitch or YouTube. And that money would have to be really good, though. I do not sing. Jupiter Ascending, I heard about that. That has my attention. I probably will be seeing it with family when it comes out. Here we go. I have mixed feelings about the Jurassic World film. I would think I'd be a hero, though I am. I think I have the mind to be a villain, or at least go against the grain. But I don't see myself being an asshole. If I won the lottery, I would plan a road trip. I would keep the cake. I've never heard of Monster Rancher. So I can do it on this side, but not on this side. What the hell? I just have to be really conscious of it, and that's insane. Yeah, see, now that I'm really concentrating on it. Dream Vehicle 67 Belvedere. Well, Bruce Lee has beaten Jackie Chan, so that's kind of a no contest. I do not want the Last of Us movie to happen. I don't think that's a thing that should ever happen. They're just going to screw it up. Irresistibly cute. It's hard to deny puppies and kittens. I don't get too many asks, to be honest. Like, I might check and I might get 3 one day and maybe nothing for the next 3 days and then 1. I don't get a lot. What game did you really think that the original game was better than later games? I found myself going back to File 1 for Outbreak more so than File 2, primarily because the scenarios I think were more enjoyable. Both were good, but I feel like the scenarios in File 1 were superior. I have 2 dogs and 2 fish. Well, if I had the gift of giving death, I would never have to give it. But I mean, if it was something that I was obligated to use, then life. Favorite remake? Probably the Resident Evil remake. Oh, I'm on the other side. Because that was... I have not played Infamous. You were looking at my occupation, more or less anyway. I would like to go to Japan at some point, and Germany, and London, or England in general, Ireland, Scotland, India, a lot of places. Pets' names, the fish don't have names, but the dogs are Rascal and Sherlock. I have played the first Ninja Gaiden. That was a hard game, but I loved it. I can absolutely drop it like it's hot, I guess. Especially if it is indeed hot. Hot things are things you tend to want to drop. And I can mimic the act of dropping something as if it were hot. At a temperature that is not room temperature. I enjoyed Old Bag, which is pretty much Von Karma, but it wasn't the same. Also, Cody was enjoyable. I don't know what actor I would most like at all. Probably none. It will absolutely not tell you any embarrassing nicknames. Food I like better is leftovers than fresh. There's some brands of pizza that taste better as leftovers than like fresh out of the oven. And that's how you know you made a bad pizza. When they taste better cold. Favorite ice cream flavor is strawberry. Don't worry about it, Dark Brendan. You don't have to do that. Thank you. I tried playing New Vegas. I just wasn't a fan. I don't know, Fallout 3 might be different, but I don't see myself enjoying it either. There we go. I do live somewhere where it snows on occasion. I have never tried skiing or snowboarding. I would like to. I have heard about the Star Wars religion. I've done a report on that at one point in my life. It's very interesting. And were I to ever list a, if I were ever forced to list a religion that wasn't atheism, which is kind of, or that's not a religion, but if I were forced to list a religion, I would choose Jediism. I have fired a gun. I want to say I was 14 when I fired my first gun. I don't think no, I haven't fired any weapons since. But I fired a Glock 17, a Beretta Cheetah, a 308 sniper, some awful 50 cal revolver that nearly hit me in the face, and a Chinese type AK, and a 22 rifle. I don't dance. I have no idea what doom metal is. And the requests are here for you guys. I guess what you want to hear. Although I am all for people requesting things to introduce me to music if you'd like. But it's mainly so you guys are comfortable. I am absolutely a hollaback girl. I am playing with a fight stick. I can't swim. I would probably not try scuba diving until I could. I feel like I was born to be a plastic bag. I played baseball. I think that might have been in middle school. I think it was in middle school. Absolutely not salty. In the event of vocals, I would prefer just send me a link somewhere. I'm not afraid of heights, I don't think. I've only been up really high a few times. I wasn't really bothered. I have not heard any Tech 9. Most extreme activity I participated in. A group of friends I had in high school put together this like free running group, and I would go out with them every now and then. We did some very stupid things. Do you have any phobias? No, not really. I'd pet a piranha. I'd listen to anything but country and dubstep. Yeah, I haven't played anything really past. Like I played Sonic 1, 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and the Sonic Adventure games. That's about it. I've never really cared for Call of Duty. Well, I played the first two and I enjoyed them. And then I tried Modern Warfare when that happened. Wasn't a big fan. Even tried Modern Warfare 2 after that, hoping they would improve. Wasn't a big fan. Haven't looked back. Snow is very nice. What time is it? Favorite storyline in a game show or movie? MGS3, probably. I thought it was really well done. I have considered a read section, but I don't know what I would read. Something that wouldn't get me sued. Like, I think in general, a reading section would be great practice. Yeah, I've taken Spanish for 6 years, through middle school and high school. Special Infected, I assume you're talking Left 4 Dead. I'd probably be on there. If I saw a spider about 2 inches big on the floor, I would scoop it in something and throw it outside. If I can identify what it is, I don't kill things that I know. If I can see them and I can escort them outside, I'll overtly dangerous, I won't murder them. I only kill things that are in direct opposition of me or a direct threat. Like mosquitoes. Mosquitoes can go to hell. I will murder mosquitoes. Because the only time I can really kill them is when they are on me. Lightsaber. Favorite atom. This is... well... we're no stranger to love. You know the rules, and so do I. What Street Fighter 4 move would I want to have? Fireball. Fireball, fireball, fireball. I would spam it all day. I missed a question about a show. I chucked that stink bug outside. What sort of questions don't I pay attention to? Overtly personal ones, mainly, or ones that ask extremely silly things. Like, are you a horse? I've had a boa constrictor around my neck willingly. I've also fed one. That was an odd experience, especially since they eat mice, and I owned 2 hamsters at the time. It was for a field trip. But they have to eat. I am absolutely a horse, yes. They made me in a video game. I don't know. What do you think? Funniest thing I've ever done or seen. I might have told this story before. I probably have. But AP Bio, the teacher was very laid back, and she was also very young, and she'd bring in her laptop occasionally and play music during her lectures, and she would also let students use her laptop in the middle of class. She was very laid back, and so long as we got the material, she didn't really care, and we weren't disruptive. She didn't really care what we did. And there was this point in time in which this one kid was looking on, like he was just going through her email, her school email, because she left it up and she didn't care and we didn't care. And I just